Joe.
I'm Saucy.
And welcome to Whole Lotta.
Yes.
Whole lot of topics.
A lot of gossip.
Whole lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So we are in the building. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you laugh when I said in the building.
Yes, very old school.
Sometimes the New York comes out, you know. Sometimes I'm corny and sometimes I'm like hip. That was real hip. But yes, so
Yes.
no. Is that Deli? No, that's Mommy. Hi.
Hey, Ma.
How are you? Of course.
Deli, Ma beat you today.
Deli in the building.
Hey, guys.
So we
What's
have
up?
some fun. So today we're gonna talk about we're gonna have all the fun today.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually on a vacation, but I'll be back for you guys next week. I'm very excited about that. So, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking the same shit you're drinking.
What are we drinking?
Which is champagne. Cheers to the good life.
Cheers.
Cheers to being you.
Cheers to being you. Oh, very sweet.
Yes.
I like your hair. It's very pretty.
Is it
I
high?
like the ponytail.
Y'all blowing up over there, man.
Hey, well, thanks for the love. Who's that? Is that? Oh, that's you. Why are you playing around? Oh, I was like, who's that? And I couldn't see the name because it's kind of far. But
He changed his profile picture so it looks different.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I forgot my drink. Oh yes, she blew me up. I was saying it was high because my hair, you can see, it's high, but hers is so high that mine doesn't look.
No, your hair is curly wild. My hair is braid, twist up.
Poetic justice.
Yes.
I'm getting a poetic justice vibe going on.
Mm-hmm.
So real quick before we get speaking of poetic justice, right? So somebody doesn't like two braids, right? That's why I had the two braids last week. If you're gonna blow me up, I'm gonna blow you up. What happened, Kim? You said you like what happened? You like two braids? So a lot of people like my two braids. Anyway, so I told
Okay,
you.
so my thing with two braids, I feel like if you're having like sexual intercourse, I'm not saying you are.
Oh, was it?
Because you
No,
go to church.
Okay.
You know. I don't think you should have two braids. Two braids for like kids.
If you're an adult, you want to rock two braids, you can rock
What
two
are you
braids.
rocking it for? Like, what can you do to it? You can't wear a prom dress. You can't wear pearls with two braids. What can you
What you gonna call it? Daughter had two braids.
Who?
Jasmine's daughter. She should be.
Jasmine
also.
is a child.
But actually, I'm gonna get those two braids because she had the two braids with the curly at the end, and that was
And
cute.
it was curls at the end. It wasn't just two. Sidell is the famous one for two braids too. Because Frederick loves two braids.
Right, so people like two braids. Why you hating on the two braids?
I'm not hating. I don't like it.
Well, so I teased her and made it seem like that I was not
So
going to
she
use braids.
texted me and said, I'm just going to get the two braids. There's a lot going on. And I'm just going to get it over with. And I get something different when I come back for my trip. I put, oh.
And then I was rolling in my head.
And then I put, cool, because I felt bad. And then when I seen her on video sign, and she had curls, like, I felt like, yeah. What did Sidell say, babe?
What did Sidell say?
Sidell loves two damn
Hey,
braids.
ladies.
Oh.
Bunny said, hey, ladies. And
What was
Sidell
that
said,
mean?
I get two braids.
Hell, thank you, Sidell. And I'm going to get two braids one more time before something is
But
over.
Sidell got 4 or 5 now. She kept to it.
And I got them on like 7, 8.
Okay, forget about the two
So we're
braids.
going to move along. Move right along. So speaking of petty, we're going to talk about, we didn't get a chance to talk about this last week. We're going to talk about 50 Cent and Rotimi.
Yes.
Now, I'm sorry. I love Rotimi. I think he's very, he calls himself Nigerian butterscotch. He's from Nigeria and that's his butterscotch complexion.
Say it again.
Nigerian butterscotch.
Okay.
And that's how he talks. He goes, on Instagram and things like that. But anyway, so Rotimi allegedly owed 50 Cent money.
Why? How?
So that's what we were saying. First, he denied it completely. 50 Cent was putting posts, was talking about him. But what actually happened was Rotimi was under 50 Cent's label. 50 Cent had like, oh yeah, he had a label.
Was
And
it unit?
it wasn't G-Unit, it was another type of label. I don't know what G-Unit.
55.
But he had Rotimi on the label and he gave him an advance for $300,000. What happened was they had a disagreement over the album, the song that's out that everybody loves. What's it called? The one you like?
No, I like his album. I don't know which one.
He has his new single.
I don't know about the
real
single.
quick. Keenan on Rotimi, the first single. But his first single that everybody loved that went to number one, that's the song he wanted to put out first that 50 Cent didn't. So anyway, they parted ways, and as soon as the album went number one, 50 Cent like, I want the $300,000 advance.
Of course he does.
But so they had a little beef for a couple of days, but then after the beef, he admitted what happened, and then he gave him like $100,000 check, and then he's gonna get like royalties on the album.
What is it called? Moving On?
No, that's not it. I'm gonna double check real quick while you give your opinion.
Lotto
Okay.
featuring 50 Cent.
No. She's gonna look it real quick.
Okay, so I feel like 50 is very petty. First, let's talk about Rotimi's success. So his album, from number one to I think he has like 9 songs on it, it's really good. Like
I love
every
Rotimi.
song is good. It's like a party vibe on the
Is he a
island.
rapper? Or is he
He's
R&B
a
artist?
singer.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like
I
a
never heard of him.
Rotimi.
It's
He's
called
like
Love Rhythm. Love Rhythm. Yeah, let me see. This is a song.
turn it up.
Yeah. That's
Hey. Look at her like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Rotimi is
So
very talented. He's talented on Power. He's just
Yes,
stupid.
I love Rotimi.
And he has not. He's like a cat on Power because he has not died yet. He should have been died on Power because he has.
Yeah, he
like,
should
no
have died.
work.
He should have died last season.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And my
so,
team just decided to do its own thing.
yeah.
Okay.
So Rotimi is talented. 50 is a hater. Anybody that's doing better than what he set them up to do,
Mhm.
he wants to hate on them. Rotimi,
Very true.
don't give him shit. But you
No, he
already
already
did.
gave him
And that's-
$100,000.
And that's sad because I don't know why people are scared of him. You know what? And this is just my opinion.
Embarrass people.
No, this is my opinion.
Okay.
I think 50 Cent's having secret relationships with people.
Nah, Rotimi.
Whoever. And they're scared of what's going to come out.
But then that would be blowing him up too.
What do you mean, like gay relationships?
I don't know. I'm not saying gay relationships.
I don't think 50's gay.
Keena does not think 50 is gay.
I think 50 has had some peanut butter and jelly in his lifetime. But,
I am not commenting on this day, but in the future I may.
and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not gay. I'm not shaming anybody. But 50 is too involved in other men's business. Like, it's always a problem. Him and Floyd, they had a relationship. It's no way.
Friends.
They're not friends anymore.
They're not boys anymore, but I think with 50, I think 50 is a shark. And he's the kind of person where if you slight, 50 is like the Donald Trump of rap, but just smarter.
Mm-hmm.
But if you slight 50 Cent in the slightest, he's going to come at you 100%. If you short this nigga 10 cent, he's going to
I just hope you don't watch this video
I just
because
don't
I don't have
understand.
time for him today.
I just don't understand how a man who's ruining people's careers and he's not even doing music anymore. Like, he has control. It's too much control. I feel like anybody that has that much control of you has something over your head.
I don't know. He's just very powerful. I think
How is he very
because
powerful?
he's very wealthy. He's loaning people money.
He's okay.
No, he's worth
50
like
is about-
in the 3
I think he's pretty
digits.
well
He has
off.
like maybe hundreds. He has hundreds of millions of
I don't know
dollars.
if
He's
he's
probably
got
like number
hundreds.
6.
I don't think he's got hundreds of. I don't know. I'm gonna check
He's
it.
worth a lot.
But he's
Hold on,
not
hold
up
on,
there.
hold
You
on,
can
hold
look
on.
You gonna look at it real quick.
Yeah.
while I'm talking
Now,
about it.
He's
I'm
not
gonna,
up there like
I'm gonna
that.
look up his net worth. Now,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna
Net
just be
worth
clear.
is not
I know.
liquid cash.
As I'm about to say, net worth is not what you have in your bank account.
Thank
Net
you,
worth
Jasmine.
is a total of everything you own and all their assets and companies and all that. If he were to liquidate everything he owned right
That's
now,
what it would be worth.
this is what he would be worth.
Yeah,
look
so
it
you
up.
look that up.
Yeah.
I think that, I don't know. I'm not commenting on any relationship. I just think that 50 needs to stop putting people on blast. You can't put Najee Butterscotch on blast because that's my bae. Don't do that to
He
me.
is 50 Cent's net worth is estimated to be $30 million, which is a huge drop from last year.
Yeah.
From when
This is what. So
Wait, hold on. What was the network last year?
which is a huge drop from when his net worth was declared at $150 million.
See, that's what I'm saying. though. That 30 million can't be true. You can't go from 150 drop. Maybe,
Well,
maybe that's what happened.
He took a big hit
He's not
from
doing
that Rick
anything.
Ross shit. Yes, he is. He's executive producer of Power.
But I mean,
Or
that's
maybe that's why he's hitting people up for money because he had 150 million.
Oh, so 50 is really the bomb.
And no,
That's
$31 million
No,
is
but you said hitting people up for money because he needs money. So he's really the one that's looking for money. Then.
Because he been lending it out, maybe that's why he went from 150 to 30.
I mean, he's an executive producer. He also gets royalties off any music that gets played. I mean, he's got some
Hey,
assets.
mommy.
He's got assets. Hi, Miss Gail.
So that's my opinion. Leave Rotimi alone.
Rotimi, you better go ahead with the album. The album's really good.
What about that fight? What about when 50 Cent, did y'all see when 50 Cent was taking somebody out on a date?
No.
And a rapper approached him trying to get put on and tried to get 50 Cent to listen to his music and follow him on IG.
I ain't
and
see
50 Cent
that.
almost got in a fight with him.
Oh, Lord.
50 Cent punched the
We're
girl
going to
in
talk
the
about
face.
that next week.
Oh, but she was trying to grab his leg? 50 Cent has
No, that wasn't him. That was Kevin Gates.
No. 50 Cent did it too.
Oh, he did? Oh, damn, 50?
He did. He kicked the girl because she grabbed his leg.
We'll just find it out next week.
50 is a...
We're going to move along. We're going to move along to my favorite topic.
But I do like 50. I want to be in the video.
I know. My favorite topic is auntie.
Uncle.
Don't do that. You only do that because Jasmine be saying
No,
uncle.
I didn't. First of all, you know I didn't like her.
Well, you don't call her uncle though.
But I got a new title for her name. Thank you, Jasmine.
Let me tell you
I'm not
how.
calling her either.
You be phony.
I'm phony. Who
You
you
didn't
don't
post a
know
picture.
her?
You didn't post a picture saying you go girl.
My
just
uncle.
last week.
My uncle. Hold on.
You a hater.
I'm hating on somebody that just blossoming at the age of 98. No.
So, y'all know who I'm talking about for the faithful, loyal fans. We are talking about Wendy Williams, okay?
Wendy.
Wendy Williams is single, living a life. What's that song? I'm single. Call me. I'm gonna be in Vegas. And that's an old song. But, so Wendy Williams is out in LA. She's hanging out with the Kardashians. She's keeping it up with the Kardashians. She's hanging out with Black China. And she has a new boo who is 27 years old.
Okay.
Now, she is, so they did an interview, TMZ interviewed her. She was talking and then she did get a little emotional when TMZ was asking her about her relationship. Please do. So what I'm saying is, she's been through a divorce. She was with this man 28 years. That's a long time. That's almost our whole life that she's been with him. I know, but I'm saying she's got this young, sexy thing, and she having fun. She's holding hands. Wendy Williams is living her best life.
Okay, so I feel like Wendy Williams is a roller coaster ride right now. Because no way you have an interview and you're laughing at 1 minute and 6 seconds, and then you're crying the next segment of the interview.
Yeah.
So it was very up and down. That's not gonna last, honey, boy.
It's not for lasting.
No, it's
for fun.
But she's vulnerable right now. Don't get with nobody young like that. I'm gonna need women that seasoned.
That's what Kris Jenner did.
And he lasts. First of all, the Kardashians are a whole different situation. They stuck. The men are stuck. I don't understand that.
I forgot that nigga. He's in his 30s.
Who? The black guy?
Yes.
And he's still with her. This boy is not gonna be Wendy Williams.
How you know? And why?
Because Wendy Williams ain't no. And I'm not. Wendy Williams.
Okay, she's not. Okay.
He could do so much better.
I'm not saying that.
Kris Jenner is bad, but Wendy Williams don't look bad.
I'm not saying because when Wendy
she don't look. All right, you're a black man. Okay, he a black man too. Okay, we know
he's dating Wendy Williams for one thing.
Okay, that's
for that
fine.
cheddar cheese.
That's a lot of black. But that's why the black guy dating Kris.
No, it's not.
Why did she date Kris?
He's obviously in love with Kris. I think the black guy.
But why? So why can't the black man be in love with the black woman?
It's not about her being a black woman.
She's not a whole lot of.
Neither is Kris. She's a Wendy Williams is. It's not only her body. Her personality is not that great.
Who just came on? Who's that?
Candace Irvin.
Hey, Candace. And who's the one at the bottom? I can't see.
Yeah, I can't see the name. Yeah.
Rosalie.
Hey,
Rosie.
That's Jasmine Eve.
My mom told you to get on Rosie.
Yes, we will wait. So look at Compton 1 second.
Yeah.
But
so,
no.
I'm not finished. So, Wendy Wynn's personality.
Sorry.
Wendy Wynn's personality is not the best personality.
Compared to Kris Jenner?
Yeah, first of all, Jamal,
They both on the same level personality.
No, they're not.
Alright, so Wendy Williams don't got a butt and thighs,
No,
but that's
I
not
thought
a
my
reason why.
A butt and thighs is a personality?
No.
Okay, so let's get back to what I just said.
Okay.
Wendy Williams is not the most pleasant person. She's a little bitter. She's a hater. She hates on other people. Yes, Jamal, we're serious. I know that's your aunt, but we all have aunts sometimes that are a little special. And Wendy is that special
Just
aunt.
continue your opinion.
I am. So, he is using this woman. And I am being sensitive to her feelings, her being a marinated woman and seasoned. You should not be with a 27-year-old who's using you. You
I
just left.
disagree.
Well,
I disagree.
Did he approach her or did she approach him?
I think Black China hooked them up, so they both know what it is.
Why would you go with somebody that Black China hooked you up with?
Right.
Honey, listen, when you
Oh my God.
Black China is as foul as they come.
No,
Okay,
they're
so
friends now.
I'm not saying that she can't have sex with this guy and have fun, but this is her man.
That is not her man.
Tawanda,
Okay, I get what you're saying as being public with him. I think that, in my opinion,
Mhm.
in my humble opinion, she wants to stick it to her husband. She's trying to stick it to her
Yes.
ex-husband.
This is a
So,
rebound.
Right,
This
this is a
at the
rebound.
end of the day, when you stick it to somebody and it doesn't work out,
So why
at
do
the
you
end of the
think
day,
you don't want to be with her?
he's not gonna last when he wins.
Okay, somebody made a joke and they said, you know you can't bend your legs back like he like it because he's young. All right,
But
fine,
she actually
fine.
can't because she has no substance.
I mean, I feel like this is not unusual. There's nothing wrong with it. She's coming out of a really bad, messed
But
up
I'm just
relationship.
concerned about this.
I don't feel like she's using. I feel
Are
like.
you concerned about your uncle?
I
feel
just
like
said that.
I feel like they're taking. I feel like they're both getting something out of it.
Right.
You get to hang around and eat all this free food and do all this shit that niggas.
Why
like to
free
do.
food? Where that came from?
Well, just say,
You know?
She talked about what food they had in the car.
Right. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, they went to
But
some takeout. Maybe
that-
he paid.
That.
Please,
Yeah, I don't
are
think
you
so.
serious?
I don't think so. My man is on the meal ticket right now. And for her, it's a rebound. She's like, I'm getting out of this
But we're not
relationship.
concerned because she's so devastated about her husband that she's gonna go.
No, but that's why I don't think that she's falling in love. I think that she's
No.
I think that she's on some. You know what? I want to get over this shitty man I was with for the past 28 years. So I'm gonna go get me a nigga that's around the same amount of age. That you know what I'm saying? When we're
No,
out there
and
getting-
She, trust me, she is having
I
fun.
feel like
And
she's having
honestly,
fun.
if you need somebody to get over somebody, that's normal, right?
Sometimes.
Most of the time people do that. I think
Most people do it a lot of times.
that's what I just said.
But
So,
I don't know.
You
I
wanna
wouldn't
read some
say it's
comments?
normal.
You want me to read some comments?
I'm finished.
No, make your point.
Wendy, just be careful.
You
okay?
know, babe.
Just be careful. Be careful, Uncle, because
No, we're gonna go back to this, but let's read some of the comments. People is blowing it up.
Okay, so Jasmine says yes. Jasmine also said Uncle Wendell. Jasmine also said, and showing off them cankles. Oh shit.
them shorts
I
was
have
horrible.
cankles, whatever.
Wait, Wendy got cankles?
Cause she, some people just don't have skinny ankles. She don't have skinny
I
ankles.
never noticed
I don't
that.
have skinny.
I'm so,
If I'm skinny like Wendy,
but you
if
would
I
have to
look
have,
like that.
well, her thighs are really little,
Right.
right? That's the
I just
problem.
don't think she has thin ankles. Anyway, go ahead.
So Candace Irvin said, I'm here. Jasmine E. Williams said, Wendell is sniffing again.
I do think she's drinking. That was the
Candace
alcohol.
Irvin also said, it's not, but her personality is what got her millions. Candace Irvin also said, I don't think he's using her. I feel like her team hooked it up for glam. Jasmine E. Williams said, she's paying the boy for the D.
Now you agree with Jasmine.
Mommy Darden said,
Mommy, darling.
she just having fun with this guy. That's what I think.
I just don't think she can handle it.
I don't think she's looking to fall
I think she
in love,
was.
though.
How many people? Well, everybody's different. I have been tipsy and been like, she just got tipsy. She was probably tipsy and being emotional, but she's having fun.
No, she's having fun because he's doing her really good. You can tell. And I
He's
think,
having the time of his life.
and I feel like,
I wish I can be somebody on the rebound.
and I feel like,
that has money.
The
now.
hardest part about
And I
his
feel
job
like-
is getting it up.
Right. I mean,
But I
I want
feel
to
like-
be somebody on the rebound.
I feel like Wendy is tearing his little ass up because she's been deprived because her man was in peanut butter.
allegedly.
And peanut butter.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
personally, allegedly, but allegedly had a small penis. Who said that? It wasn't you, right? Somebody had said they had a small. I'm sorry, I don't know. It was somebody who was a guest that was
You
saying.
know I ain't say no shit like that.
No, oh, my coworker. I thought maybe you heard the story you were reporting.
Not you, not.
Y'all, come on,
Okay.
come on,
I don't
y'all.
know about
You
this.
can report a story. That's what I mean. Like,
You
report
probably
a
let's
story.
skip over that part.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, allegedly has a small penis. Allegedly.
Why? What's the? This is
Because it's
the symbol
allegedly
is-
button.
Oh.
Yeah, allegedly. I'm pressing the button.
Allegedly like peanut butter. What else?
Why oh, no.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Candace also said, I feel like she want her husband to see him. I definitely don't think they're together at all. Jasmine said,
No, they're
Kevin
together.
don't care.
They fucking.
He
Yeah.
been had a whole woman and steady relationship during their marriage. And Mommy Darden said she definitely on something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hopefully, because you know she's battling addiction, and another. So that's
So what she's battling, like alcohol?
it was pills and alcohol.
Okay.
Right. So what I think, like I said, I think it's a real relationship, and I think she's having fun.
Well, Wendy, use a condom.
I don't think it's a real relationship. I think
No, it's definitely a real hook up shit.
But I
But
want
the
to say
thing,
this
wait, real quick, because I don't think she was scheduled to take a break. I think she went out to break to this philander with
Well,
her
that's
man. Right, because
Yes.
she goes over until July, so I don't even know where this break came from for 6 weeks.
Wendy don't even think about her money. She don't she busting it wide open for this 27-year-old. And you know, all I'm gonna say is just be careful. You know, I can't even tell these to go because she probably not.
Be safe.
She don't have no babies no more. Wendy is
Yeah.
wilding
Her
out.
tube's probably tied.
No,
It
it's
ain't
not.
time.
She talked about it.
Oh.
I think she still gets a period. I think it's probably running low. But we gonna move on. So when you go through menopause, you don't get it every month. Okay, so it's running low. So we're gonna move right along. So we're gonna talk about. So we're gonna say Happy Father's Day to all the dads. So
Hey.
yeah, so I'm trying to bring the topic up and we can discuss it.
Yes.
The main topic is why do women take Father's Day away from men, or do they? Do you agree or do you disagree?
They definitely. No, I'm not saying all women.
Yeah,
But
what?
not saying all women,
Nick,
but
you
they
just sit
definitely.
right here.
You got it.
I feel like, not saying that they all do, but it's definitely, you can tell the difference between Mother's Day and Father's Day. You can definitely tell the difference. And it's sad.
No.
Why is it sad?
It's sad because, for one, Mother's Day is already way bigger than Father's Day. You can't even fucking get in a restaurant.
Do you know why? Can you understand why?
Not really.
Because we give birth. We go through all of that. We carry the life. Well, not me.
No, I'm not turning like that. That's what you.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh.
And that's
So
fine.
we went
That's
through all
fine.
that pain and stuff.
Men aren't tripping that Mother's Day is bigger. Men aren't tripping about that. But there are a lot of single dads out there. Are there not?
Yes.
There's single dads out there. There are deadbeat moms out there.
Yes.
Yes.
Basically.
There are.
There are moms that have died,
Yeah.
and the father had to take over.
Right.
Yeah.
There's that. But you don't see men saying, oh, Mother's Day
That's true.
for all the single dads out there. We don't do
Yeah.
shit like that.
I think that was in the past. I do remember seeing a lot of people post like, "Oh yeah, to the single moms, Happy Father's Day." And when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, okay." I didn't think about it, but then like I think women were doing that for a few years, and then the men was like, "Stop doing that. That's BS." I haven't seen women post
No,
that
because
recently.
it's one thing, when you say like, okay, hey, my mom, she raised us, and this, I want to say Happy Father's Day to my mom, but now it seems like in the past couple of years, it's coming from a place of spite. Like,
Yeah.
oh, my baby father did me wrong, so I play both roles, so I'm going to tell my, you know what I mean? Like, it comes off as spiteful.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, you got a whole day. You know what I'm saying? So now you want to shame all the other dads and stuff like that, or, throw shade, and then God forbid, if a guy say something or be like, hey man, y'all, you know what I mean? I got a whole day.
Right.
Then it goes into, you know, we hate black women and we hate our moms.
Wait, that's what it goes to?
That's exactly what it goes to. When you say anything, we hate our moms, we hate black women, or we're gay. You know what I mean?
What you look like? Just like some on certain topics. Anyway. Which one? Yeah.
So my opinion for this is, to kind of disagree with Joe, what you said about we push out and stuff. I feel like both men and women make the choice to have a baby most of the time. So women choose to, push out a baby. You have a choice not to have a child, right?
So if I didn't want to have a child,
No, I'm not saying that. Hold on.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that is the act of having a baby. Like, you have to push out. If you want to be a mother, that's what you have to do.
No,
right?
but he said he don't know why. I'm telling him why I think Mother's Day is bigger than Father's Day.
I'm saying why I don't, because I think that it should be equal, because it was equal when y'all were laying down and having sex. And you both decided to keep the baby unless the dad is a deadbeat. That's another story. And doesn't want
60-40. That's my opinion.
I mean,
yeah.
there's definitely no...
of course we go through labor and stuff, right. But I don't think that takes away from the dad's.
No, I don't.
I mean, in my eyes as a man, there's no disputing, okay, when a man and woman get together and have kids, the woman is obviously going to bear the brunt of the... She's going to bear 100%
And this
of
is
the
why
physical
I don't
ailments.
have children yet. Because of the simple fact that labor pains and delivery and carrying a baby for 9 months and blah, 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 blah is a lot. And some people are not built for that. I'm not saying I'm not. In the future, maybe I'll have a baby. But I do think we should not take away. I do feel like, and this another thing that irks the hell out of me, is a lot of women bash their baby fathers and they still with them on Father's Day. Like, how is
they're still with them?
How is Tyrone in your house still, but you have a post? And I know personal women on my timeline
that's with them.
I know women on my timeline. I said this last Father's Day. I know women on my timeline that be like, my baby daddy ain't shit. Okay.
But they probably not in a relationship with him. Not saying it's right, because it's not right.
And I'm not.
But that's not my point. But you have a picture posted up with this guy on Father's Day and y'all together. So is he not shit only? Is he not shit up before?
Only on Father's Day.
June 16th? Like, I'm confused. That's my issue with women on Facebook. Like, you cannot pick and choose when your baby father is the bomb. Like,
you should put that on Facebook anyway, but
women
do
that. And it's like, it doesn't make
good.
sense to me. And I do feel like women do kind of take fathers away from...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm telling you, I think it should be, like I said, women carry the brunt and all that mess.
And that's ridiculous.
I'm not disputing whether Father's Day should be as big as Mother's Day. That's
I know.
I'm disputing that, let the dads have the day. Y'all got a whole day, and it's considerably bigger, so why do you want a lesser holiday?
My only issue with people, what women do, because I haven't seen any of that, only thing I noticed that I don't like is like, alright, if you want to have a Father's Day cookout, he shouldn't be cooking.
Exactly.
That's my only thing with Father's Day. Oh, we have a Father's Day cookout, and the Father's is behind the grill. That doesn't make sense.
Well, nah, y'all moms cook for Mother's Day, so.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Why my mom?
The father? I ain't never seen
y'all
a
mamas
father cook for Mother's Day.
Y'all mamas cooked for Mother's Day, didn't they?
No.
Yes, they did. We've been eating for the last 3 Sundays.
Yeah.
They cooked.
We had a Mother's Day dinner.
No. What did we do?
We didn't go
I made something.
We had hella food.
What? Okay, we got a word once, but I forgot what we ate. I know it wasn't the ginger wings.
It was here.
It wasn't here upstairs. We watching Game of Thrones.
No, that was like a month ago.
Mother's Day was a month ago.
That was it?
Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about that. I'll put a post on what we did. But my mom usually does not cook.
Well, my mom,
I don't recall.
What my mother said, because she said...
But let's read some of the comments that was my mom didn't cook for Mother's Day.
Some of the comments said because there are more single moms raising their kids alone than fathers.
Dads.
Yeah, there's more women than men. So, Jasmine said, even if the father is deadbeat, Father's Day is only for the real fathers. Let them have the respect. Gail Morris said, Mama Gail said, I know I'm not the dad, I'm the mom.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, I used to think like my mom is both my mom and dad, but no, because I still have the daddy issues. because my mom raised me. My mom is a great parent, but a woman can never be
Great mom.
She's a great mom. Even raising my little brother, she can't teach my little brother how to tie. Like, it's certain things that a father needs to teach their children how to
shave his face.
How to talk about how women get over on you. My mother can't teach because we do it. Mm-hmm. So we are, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like women need to stop saying, I'm the mother and the father. You're not the father. You might be a great parent and you probably do both roles, but you're not the father. You're just doing extra as a mother.
I feel like when they say that, it comes from a place of spite. It doesn't come from a place of love. It comes from a place of spite. It comes from a place of bitterness. And I feel like it shits on you know, you shouldn't. The day Father's Day is not to recognize every guy that's just had a kid. It's recognize the guys that are in their kids' lives, that are doing what they're supposed to do.
Stepdads as well.
Stepdad, yeah, because that's another thing. Yeah, women give birth and stuff like that, and that's serious shit. But what about a man that had to come along and take on kids, a child or kids that are not his? Yeah. That's a big thing that a lot of women don't understand. Yeah. I'm gonna just let y'all know right now. Niggas don't want to be stepdaddies. That's like, niggas don't want to do that, but they do that. It's the truth. It's the truth.
So why do you guys do that for the love of the woman?
But for the love of the woman, if a nigga really loves you and accepts your children, cherish that man. Because niggas do not want to be stepdaddies at all. Niggas do not want to deal with other men's kids. I'm telling you, that's just the truth.
And I'm going to be honest.
A lot of women don't either.
A lot of women don't want to be stepmoms. And I feel
I can understand that from a women's perspective.
And you know why we don't want to be stepmoms?
Because of the baby
so
mama.
Much drama.
Because of the baby
I think
mama.
it's so much easier for men to step in the role of stepdad.
Right.
When a dad, but them baby mamas,
it'd be a lie.
They don't want.
And they still love the.
I can understand more for women
and
because
half of them do.
I can understand.
Majority of the women are still in love with their baby fathers. So then a stepmother, why? I'm here. Like, why?
Right.
You know, so it's hard. We don't want to
Because usually when a guy is stepping into the stepdad role, the daddy already don't want to be there. Or if he is, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be some friction. But with a female, you know, the baby mama going to have something to say. Oh, don't dress my son. Don't take my son to get no food. Don't take my son to get his hair cut. The pettiness. You know, so I can feel for the women stepping into a relationship taking on a man's kids. Yeah, that's messed up.
You don't have any children?
Well, it's better sometimes when the child's older. I'll date a guy with kids. You just got the guy just has to be. I don't need baby mothers.
I've dated men with children, and it was some drama. Some I just knew to stay away because of the tension, which didn't make any sense. So I have been on both sides, and I have known, it's always drama.
I don't mean baby mothers, not saying it won't happen in the future.
But baby mamas just don't want to meet the new girlfriend right away. It takes years.
It was drama with me. I dated a woman that had 3 kids, and the baby daddy used to, you know, act like he was mad. He wasn't doing shit for the kids, but, you know,
all of a sudden
bare essentials. But now that he's seen, you know, some men, they don't want you, but they don't want other men to have you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's
it was like
men.
that. Yeah.
And if another man has to push you to be a father for your child, you need to step the fuck down, because that's ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Right.
At all.
But we're gonna okay, so Father's Day, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Give a shout out. Yeah. And even if you mad at somebody, still text them happy Father's Day. I sent happy Father's Day.
And even if you got a picture with your baby daddy on the 19th, we forgive you. Whatever. Y'all gonna be together on the 19th and the 20th and shit. She was ridiculous for my timeline.
But we got a lot of mutual friends. So why don't I see this? We got like 100 mutual friends.
We have a lot of friends that we're not friends. I have like a not 100 friends.
Okay. Okay, so there's the other 800.
Yeah, Facebook is full of frenemies.
Like,
Facebook is full of frenemies, man. I got a lot of frenemies.
Because you know what makes me mad? And this is a true story, right? I had a friend on Facebook, and her and the guy and her 4 children were on Facebook for Mother's Day at a restaurant. Smiled up, right? And she bashed him on Father's Day. And I'm like, y'all was just together.
What she said on Father's Day?
Niggas ain't shit. I raised my kids on my own. Fuck out of here. Father's Day what? I swear.
I'm gonna end on me.
She's probably gonna inbox me, and I'm sorry, but I was just confused because on May 10th? That was Mother's Day. May something.
12 or something like that.
May 12th, y'all was good in City Island.
Wait. Well, okay, I wasn't City Island. I'm lying.
I'm not gonna tell details like that. But May 12th,
You was drinking before I got here? So we're okay. So I'm gonna end that topic. In that topic on the meeting, we're gonna read the topic.
I'm not
before.
finished.
Oh, hurry up.
No,
Leave the time.
show. So, May, we can talk about Wendy. Wendy took up all
I did it.
Wendy took up.
Talk about dusty ass Wendy.
So my thing with that was, this is why I wanted to bring up the topic. May 12th, y'all were good, right? When it says time to shine on June 16, 15, she did him dirty. It was
Saturday. You might as well.
no, because she gonna inbox me tomorrow probably.
You want to tell me after the show?
No, you don't know her. She, but your kid's a cute girl. Go ahead.
What you think?
So I'm gonna end on the menu and then we're gonna move to the comments. So there was.
You want me to say some comments?
There's a couple of things. Wait, real quick. There's a couple of things that the two things that my friends say. My friends say, you be like, oh, when you ain't hear from your boyfriend, you be like, oh, he died. And then another thing be like, oh, like men ain't shit, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, he texted me, never mind. So maybe that day he didn't text her or something, and she was like mad that she probably was like, oh, never mind.
He texted her on May 12th. They went out, and I'm pretty sure he paid because they were smelling.
Oh, okay. I've never seen all this juiciness. I don't know. Anyway,
Okay,
my Facebook
you can't
is
see my
boring.
friend list.
Right, you know
I will say this in the
my
closing
Facebook is
remarks.
boring.
I will say this, that my timeline, which last couple years was full of the bashing, my timeline this year was not as bad. And I've seen a lot of women saying on my timeline, saying, hey, don't start that bullshit this year. You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all were really aggressive. The men were really aggressive the last couple of years.
Yeah, because we're tired of hearing it. We're just tired of it. We're tired of it at this point. You know what I'm saying? It comes off as spiteful, and it's very hypocritical because to me it looks very spiteful. It looks very bitter. And if a man were to express himself that way on Mother's Day, he would get blown out of the water.
But women handle stuff different from men. So we're more emotional. Y'all can be mad at shit at us, but y'all can handle a little different. But we would pick the most important day of your life to bash y'all.
Imagine how a man feels that's dating a woman that he really loves, and he's taking like, her kids on and stuff like that. Imagine how he would feel reading that shit like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the best dad to kids. And I say that because I was raised with my stepfather. So if my stepfather were reading this stuff, imagine how he would feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just how
Long story short, I like talking about Wendy Williams.
Okay, so the only new comment is from Mama Gail.
Happy Father's Day.
The only new comment is from Mama Gail.
She said what?
What she deserves Happy Father's Day too, though.
My mom said that?
No, I'm saying that she
I look like, okay.
I'm saying that she deserves Happy Father's Day. But Miss Gail said, if I love my man, I love their children.
You better go ahead.
Now, I'm like that.
That's why you blessed.
Carla Evans, if I'm playing
I
both
want
parts,
Friskies.
I want both days, period. I guess.
What happened?
Say that again?
Carla Evans said, if I play both parts, I want both days, period. I guess.
That's all. Nobody else said anything? I want to comment.
Carla Evans.
Carla. I think that's Carla. That's it? I thought there was more.
Yeah.
That was it?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Well, we're not going to go through
The PDA?
Oh, PDA. Okay. Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, cool.
Because you sent me the clip.
I want to talk about next week. We can talk about it a little bit today. No, we was talking about public display of affection. Not necessarily that. The topic was basically, we'll talk about it briefly, but, different people bring out different things. We're going to have to expound on this more next week, I think, because we're running low. So let's tease that. So next week, we're going to...
So you're going to talk about, they can comment or whatever about PDA.
Yeah. Do you feel that different people bring out different things?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that next week, because you know, we out of time. I talked about Wendy.
Talking
a
about
lot.
these wonderful dads
I
out
did not talk
there.
about Wendy Long. Stop
You
it.
did. You
Talking about the wonderful dads and Wendy
Yeah.
You
Williams.
know, Wendy,
50.
aka One
Oh,
Bell.
50 Cent today.
Yeah, happy
Oh,
Father's Day.
Happy
50
Father's
Cent.
Day, 50.
Nah, he did
No,
his
he's
son
fine.
dirty.
I'm joking.
He
It's
did
a
his son
song.
dirty.
His oldest son, I don't know.
He did his son dirty.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm pretty sure his baby mother got a post about him somewhere on Father's Day.
And he gives
She might be my friend on Facebook. I might be the person I'm talking about. No, I'm just playing.
Never baby my beat, baby. Be a millionaire.
All I know is, I swear, because you talk a lot about 50 Cent, I swear to you, if he put up on his Instagram, we going to blows.
And we're gonna be famous.
No, but 50
too.
Cent is too much.
50 Cent, 50. We're gonna be famous. If he sues us,
We don't have no
but we're
money.
still gonna be
He
famous.
can't sue y'all.
But we're still
For
gonna be
defamation
famous.
and character.
But we're still
of character,
defamation.
freedom of speech.
His character's on his Instagram, which is ain't shit. He's horrible.
But we're going to see you next week. I'll be coming back from vacay, and we're going to be talking about a whole lot of topics.
Hey Tucker, whole lot of gossip.
And a whole lot of fun.
Baby,